Ugh. Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is our first video. So we are doing the BookTube Newbie Tag because we're BookTube newbies.
Question number 1. Why did you start this channel?
To drink more wine?
Yeah. We were already drinking.
A lot of wine. But now we have an excuse.
And we were already reading books.
Yeah. And normally I just talk to my cat about the books, but now I can talk to you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Question number 2. What fun and unique thing do you bring to BookTube?
Wine. We bring wine to BookTube. Also, we read very different books from each other.
That's true.
Yeah.
On a serious note, which we don't have a lot of.
No.
I think that we read very different types of books as far as what we enjoy, but we have very similar opinions and we look for very similar content. Question number 3. Why do you love reading?
I mean, have you seen The World?
Yeah, it's better in books.
It's better in books.
That's why I like sci-fi and fantasy, because it's like regular life, but with like dragons and robots.
You're not just sitting there helplessly watching the world crumble while you drink more and hope the robots take over.
When I see questions like, why do you like reading? I think like, why do you like watching TV?
Yeah.
Or like, why do you like watching movies?
Why do you like to breathe?
Why do you like to go out or like have friends? Or why is food good?
I think we all read for the same reason.
Yeah. What book series got you into reading?
I love this question because it made me think a lot about what got me into reading. And my instinct was to say Harry Potter. But I was reading before I was reading Harry Potter.
What?
No.
No.
We're old, by the way. But I was reading before that, and I thought back, and the first books, I'm really going to date myself here, but the first books I really remember reading were the Karen books.
I don't even know what these are.
Right?
You mentioned them to me, and I still don't know what you're talking about.
It was a spin-off of the Babysitters Club. So Karen was like I think the leader of the Babysitters Club younger sister, and it was about like her adventures at school, and it was like Karen's hard day, and they weren't really exciting, but it was like so nostalgic to go back and look at these old book covers. The first one was published the year I was born, and I started reading them very young because they were just around my house because my sister liked the Babysitters Club, and somehow she started getting the Karen books, and I don't know why I related more to them, probably because I was a little sister. And Karen was like a big, her big thing was that she had older siblings and they were all very mean to her, and I related to that. I want to say Karen probably got me into reading.
I know you like this question because you have a great answer, and that makes a lot of sense. I like don't remember. I guess I have to say like whatever my mom had around at the time. I was just like reading anything I could
Books
find.
that were a little too old for you.
Yeah, like I probably didn't really understand them. But the first things that got me into being more of like books are my thing and literature is my thing, and realizing that this wasn't like how people watch TV, that this was special to me in a certain way, was really old stuff. Edgar Allan Poe, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Sherlock Holmes was super special to me, and I read that shit like all the time. Because I was kind of like too cool for school. Like it started getting a little more mainstream like when I was in late high school. And then I was kind of like, now I have to read something else. Like, sorry. But like I read and reread those, and now like that really stupid old English that doesn't translate to anything else in life, I'm now like better at reading that than I am at reading some modern fiction, which is a little sad. Next question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I'll start.
Okay.
What makes you like decide to make a video, or what makes you watch other YouTubers? Kind of just making what we want to watch. Is that how you decide? Or are you just talking about what you're passionate about? What pushes you to make that specific video? Because that's the hardest part for me so far. We love talking about books, but then we're like, turn on the camera and we drink so we don't think.
I like that. I want to get that on a pillow.
Oh, that'd be great. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What? I'll trust you.
Maybe.
Question
maybe.
Question number
6-ish. What challenges do you think will be the hardest to overcome with your channel? Hangovers.
Yeah, we're gonna have really bad hangovers. I'm old. Did we mention that? We did. Wine used to be like, woo! Now I get kind of sleepy and I get a headache.
Question number next. When did you start reading?
I don't remember not reading. I don't know if you feel this way too. I can't remember like the first book I read. I don't know.
So I have a clear recollection, and I wasn't very old, but I have this recollection of being about 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one that sticks in my mind was Heidi.
Oh, Heidi.
Did you ever read Heidi?
Yes, holy shit.
But like a long time ago.
Yes.
And I remember someone buying it for me because they're like, this is like a book that people your age read.
Mm.
And I remember thinking like, that can't be right. So that's like 7 or 8. I was reading like books that I wanted and not like trying to get to the next level.
I always was attracted to books, I think is it. Like even now I'm still just drawn to books. For a while I was that kid in high school. I just always had an extra book with me and people would say like, what happened to that last book you were reading? I read it already. And they were really surprised. But I started...
What happened to that last movie you were
right,
watching? Why are you still watching?
Do you have like a dark period where you really didn't read? Because I read a lot as a kid and I read a lot now, but I had like this dark period of like not reading.
After high school, yes. When I moved away, I played a lot of music. I stopped playing music for about 3 years. And I like didn't read as much. I don't know, I had to sort of find myself there again. I went from Connecticut to LA. Like as far away as I could have gotten. It was like turning my life upside down. So I had to like find all of those things that I did in life over again. Including reading.
Yeah, it took me a while to get back into reading. What was I doing when I wasn't reading? Because now like I read so much. Was I watching TV? I don't know. Is that when I saw Friends?
TV.
I don't know.
Question 15,000. Where do you like to read?
Where it's cool. It's summer, so like I'm not very particular actually. I can read almost anywhere.
I used to be like that. I need more wine.
Yeah. You mean tea? Tea! She needs more tea!
I cannot read anywhere. I have intense concentration problems. It sucks because I want to read everywhere, but as soon as I start reading somewhere that's not totally comfortable, I forget everything and it takes me about half an hour to read 2 pages. For me, it's like, am I comfortable temperature-wise? Am I in a comfortable place? Am I not so relaxed that I'm going to fall asleep, but just relaxed enough that I want to read? Does it sound right? Are there distracting sounds? I love white noise machines and white noise apps. Like, everything has to be just right. So it's really awful. And when it comes to reading, I don't want to read less.
No, of course.
Next question.
Okay.
What kind of books do you read?
Oh, okay. So I am not that particular. I don't tend to read a lot of nonfiction. But usually if I hear about a book and it sounds interesting, I'll go for it. Or if it has a really nice cover, I'm such a sucker. I definitely read mainly young adult. I'm getting kind of sick of YA fantasy. I'm iffy on hard sci-fi because I'm dumb.
You only say that because I love hard sci-fi so much.
I know.
It's not common. I don't think a lot of people... No.
I just it just gets to be a little too much and I'm thinking too much.
I love hard sci-fi.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It revs me up, it gets me thinking, but it cannot be every book I read. So I frequently, sci-fi is one of my, hard sci-fi specifically, one of my favorites. I enjoy that, but I do spread it out. no one likes it that much. And if you do...
I like sci-fi movies and I like sci-fi aesthetics and
Yeah.
so I want to enjoy it more and I do pick it up occasionally. I like science fantasy.
Historical fantasy, historical fiction, anything that's about...
You do like historical fiction a lot. Oh yeah?
I do. Well, okay, no. And here's why. I like old fiction.
That's true, you're right. I fucked it up.
Historical fiction is different.
Yes, you're right. No,
So I
I'm sorry.
love Jane Austen.
You like Jane Austen, yeah.
I love my Arthur Conan Doyle, my Edgar Allan Poe, other English dudes with 3 names. Sorry, Arthur Conan Doyle is Scottish. Messed that one up. But historical fiction is different. And that.
Do you like historical fiction too?
I don't mind
historical romance, maybe?
It's actually one of my least favorite when it comes to romance.
She does enjoy romance.
So we're talking about books I like.
Yes,
I like old shit. I like sci-fi shit. And I like romance.
Shit and romance.
Those are my top 3.
For me, I guess it's YA, and I like
just YA.
YA mostly.
That's almost like an umbrella category.
It is.
You could have
it's just like
YA sci-fi,
so
YA
much.
fantasy, YA you could have whatever.
I like really quick light reads.
That's kind of why I like romance. I read a romance book between my other books. You read a romance novel afterwards.
You're like, they're gonna get together at the
You're
end.
like,
no
my
one's
brain
gonna
is
die.
melted.
Yes.
Give me a novel that my soup of a brain can handle.
Exactly. Right now. Maybe one good sex scene. Like,
yeah.
Help me out. Yeah. To sex.
Question number 2. What are you most excited for about your channel?
Oh, drinking. I drink alone a lot. And now I get to drink with someone.
I have a pretty staunch no drinking alone rule.
Oh no, I drink alone.
But I will say is if there wasn't always someone to drink with, I think that rule I would have broken it by now. But
you got your hubby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he loves drinking too.
Mine's usually not around later.
Not for a negative reason.
No,
just
no.
to be clear.
He's on a long journey of a hike.
I think if you tell people that he's on the Appalachian Trail,
he's hiking the Appalachian Trail.
That takes months. I think.
So I'm alone a lot, and I drink with.
Thing.
I mean, my cat's there. Her name's Lilu.
Have you bought some of that cat wine? No, never drinking alone.
Okay.
If the cat's drinking cat wine.
That should be our other pillow. You're never drinking alone if the cat's drinking cat wine. Can we embroider? Let's do this.
We need to learn.
What was the question?
What?
Oh, what are you most excited about?
Oh.
Okay, so
what are you
drinking.
most excited about for the channel?
The drinking is nice.
Drinking.
But I really want to talk about books with people. My cat does not give a shit about the books I read. She just looks at me.
I read, but I don't read enough. And I love motivation to read and a reason to read more.
I'll push you.
And I love a good pusher.
I'll just push you right in the book.
Yeah.
The wine.
So, no, I lost my train of thought.
It was I finished that bottle. This is the last bit of it. We were like, let's have some drinks to loosen up for our first video, and now we're fucking shit-faced.
Maybe I could drink right out of this teapot.
I mean, I think you should try. How did it go?
Oh, that's great.
That was good.
I recommend. That's probably enough on that question. I don't remember what it was. Why did you start this channel?
I feel like we already kind of answered
drinking and reading.
Drinking and reading and talking about books
and reading.
And hanging out together.
Yeah.
We're about an hour and a half away from each other now.
We need this. There's one more question.
Oh, really?
Nope. That's not. Just kidding.
I'm lost. We're at your house.
Thanks for joining us for a lovely discussion about why we started this channel. Cheers, viewers.
Cheers.
And other booktubers.
Yes, and happy reading.
Fucking love you.